First you didn't want me to take it, now you want. They have a couple more songs later, but we have a transition that's going to happen right now. We're going to bring up Vox. I'm out of breath. Vox right now, they're working on all-state stuff, which involves a lot of them singing in small groups of people, and I just gave each quartet a chance to pick a section of their own to sing. Hey, Vox people, walk this way so they can have a sit there. There you go. And this is the first group. This is But It's Chicken. That's not their whole name, but that's what I'm going to say for now. And they're singing America. This is Derb singing something from Gloria. These first two songs you're not even going to hear during this concert. We're working on so much music. Here they go. And here is, wait, I forgot your whole name. I know it's Linda. Just Linda, your friendly neighbor Linda. Here we go. Singing part of Hallelujah. And now we have Let Me See Jeffrey. The most important part of the whole all-state process is naming your quartet. This is Let Me See Jeffrey. These are all people, none of them have auditioned ever, and they're doing Psalm. Some number. Skibbity T, doing a portion of Dreamy. Skibbity. They know what it is. Danielle Curtis, give her a big hand. What you just experienced, the whole all-state audition process, they do cuts from these songs, and sometimes they have to have those long, awkward pauses in the middle of the audition and still come in right on the next entrance, and it's tough. And also, this part of the song you're going to hear, you've been hearing 4 people at a time. Most of these songs are 8-part songs, so they have to perform them missing half of the parts and not having piano either. So it's a hard thing. Here's whatever that song is, the whole thing. And Danielle Curtis is going to start playing. I'm going to walk over here. Okay, and just one group left. This is, wait, one group left? No, there's a lot of groups left. I know what I'm doing. This is not Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. It's something else. Nicole's Jeep sucks. Sorry, Angela. And they're singing Battle Hymn. And every year, we can audition a max of 28, and I have more than 28 really good singers in this group. So this group picked a song on their own, and I did an arrangement for them, and they're going to sing this for you. It is Mamma Mia. It's exactly Mamma Mia, here we go again. It's all upbeat and fun, and it'll be cool. Here, come around here. And here they go. Cheated by you, and I think you know it. So I am alive, it must come to an end. Look at me now. Trust control. There's a fire within our soul. Just one look and I can hear a bell ring. One more look and I forget everything. Oh, my pride is here. Does it show again? Oh, my mind. Just missed you. Yes, I've been broken hearted. Blue since the day we parted. tax fraud. There we go. I can do that. They have nicknames and then they have full names, and it's complicated. They are doing a portion of DACRA. If you just need an F, right? Comes back to play. This thing, I have said for a lot of years that I have lots of section leaders, lots of students do a lot of the teaching in this whole department and lots of things. And I've said for years, I would take any section leader as someone to help me with all of this stuff. This year, I have a graduate of last year, Allison Hunger, has been helping all of these quarterbacks. And now she's going to turn pages. Here is the Assyrian. One more big hand for all that neat piano ear stuff. And now we have another transition. Go to the back, and then you guys come on up. While we do this last transition, we have a very important man. You have probably heard about him over the years, but now it's your chance to meet the real life Mattress Man.
Good evening. Trying to speak over that. I'll tell you guys, being a mattress, I can tell you, interesting things happen on us. What I'm trying to articulate is, when you purchase us, on average, we weigh around 100 pounds. But after sleeping on us for 8 to 10 years, we can weigh 200. I'll go ahead and let that soak in for a second. But before we get started, can we give credit where credit is due for all the hard work Mr. Ryder puts into making these kids sound as beautiful as they do? Yes. So for those of you that don't know me, I'm known throughout the state of Iowa as Mattress Man. I'll just answer your first question, and yes, my mother is proud of me. My wife calls me Eric. This idea called the Mattress Fundraiser actually began with just one location back in 2005 in Cleveland, Ohio. Since then, we have expanded to over 88 different franchises throughout the entire United States. My wife, Jamie, and I started our franchise back in 2018. I was born and raised here, born and raised in Iowa. Since then, we've performed over 100 of these fundraisers throughout the state of Iowa, and we're averaging right around $6,000 per fundraiser. With you guys, we are averaging right over $6,400 for a one-day fundraiser that we do. And by allowing me to speak to you guys today, we haven't even sold a mattress yet. We've already raised $1,000. So we go ahead and clap for that too. That's always good. Trying to get the kids in Disney World, so we're $1,000 closer. So for those of you that have been seeing these signs popping up every year, don't know much about it, we're just going to educate you real quick, and I'll be done here in about an hour or two. But so if you're wondering what the Mattress Fundraiser is, it's just like any other fundraiser, whether that's selling cookie dough, whether that's selling popcorn. We are the exact same thing as them. The only difference is we sell mattresses. So for those of you that haven't participated in this before, you're probably wondering, how does this work? Well, for one day, on November 3rd, from 11 a.m. to 5 p.m., we set up a professional mattress retail store inside of your school, actually, right here inside of this gym. This is a professional mattress retail store, just like any of the other fine retailers throughout the state of Iowa. Whether that's Homemakers, Lebanon, Nebraska Furniture, Mattress Firm, we're the exact same thing as them, selling basically the exact same manufacturers as them, with the exact same manufacturer warranties as them. But what separates us from the bedding retail herd is our business model. By operating out of we only operate out of high schools, helping programs raise money to get to their goal. By operating out of your school for free, we shave off all of that brick and mortar overhead cost off. And by doing that, we can take the same products that you're going to see in any other store and mark them down anywhere from 15 to 25, and in some cases 35 to 40% off regular retail. Another thing that separates our model from the rest of the retail herd is our advertising tactics. Instead of spending all of that money on TV, radio, print, or whatever it may be, we work with all of you for the next month just doing a word-of-mouth campaign by spreading the word about the Mattress Fundraiser to get these kids to Disney World and to buy a new mattress. And by doing that, we shave another third of our overhead cost off, allowing us to get huge sums of money back to the program that we work with. So you're probably wondering, why mattresses? Well, why not? If you think about it, everybody in the world sleeps. Everybody in the world sleeps on a mattress, or should be able to sleep on a mattress, and should be able to get a really good deal on their mattress. When we leave Earth, we'll have spent an entire 1/3 of our life sleeping. We spend a lot of time doing this. The other reason this works is because of the huge stat that goes under the radar. 1 in 10 people replace a bed in their home every single year, regardless of socioeconomic status throughout the entire United States. That is a huge stat that goes under the radar. If you think about it, you have just under 15,000 people in the school district alone. That means 1,500 mattresses this year in the Fairfield School District are going to be purchased. We just don't know who, because people don't talk about it. You'll talk about your new car, your new porch. You'll even invite people to come over to your kitchen and check out the new tile in your kitchen. But how many of you actually go over to people and say, hey, what are you doing this weekend? You want to come check out my new mattress? Probably not many people, and we don't suggest that you do that. We're going to give you guys some tips. But the average person knows over 400 people. That means 40 of your friends this year are going to be purchasing a mattress. We just don't know who because they don't talk about it. So I'm about to wrap up so we can go on with the show. But what we're going to ask everybody to do and beg everybody to do basically is just to talk mattresses over the next 4 weeks to help these kids get to Disney World. And one of the ways that we're going to do it is we're going to paint the town yellow and black. When you leave today, we have hundreds of these yard signs. What these yard signs do is it tells your neighbor every day that they leave for work that there's a mattress fundraiser here at the gym on November 3rd. It reminds your neighbor every day on their way back from work that there's a mattress fundraiser on November 3rd. It's also a great conversation starter. It's our opportunity to let them know, hey, these guys will have brand new beds made for you, delivered to you, and everything else like that while helping the kids at the same time. So please, if you can put one of these in your yard, we would very greatly appreciate it. If you don't have a yard, we still want you to take one. If you're one of those folks that are looking at me and like, I don't want that in my yard, we still want you to take one and just stick it in your neighbor's yard. So please, please, please grab one of those for us. Another thing we're going to ask everybody to do, just a couple more things and then we'll move on. We have hundreds of these posters. If you can grab these posters on your way out over there and hang them up at your work, at your church, at your local gas station, at your gym, anywhere where there's going to be traffic. And at the bottom of them is coupons for a free set of sheets with anybody that purchases a mattress. But before you hang it up, can you cut the coupons up like so? Remove one of them, and then it just increases our chances by 27%. Somebody will see that, say, hey, I want to go to a mattress fundraiser too. I want to help out the kids. I want to get a good deal, and I want to get a free set of sheets. So if you could do that, we'd appreciate it. Last but not least, this is just as important as the yard signs and everything else. We have these flyers. You can grab 10, 20, 50, 60, however many of these that you want. And if each person in here were to hand it out to 10 different people, we would sell over 100 mattresses and you would raise well over $20,000 in a single day. But please write your student's name down at the bottom of it before you hand it out to anybody. We give the student a $25 Visa gift card for each person that references your student when they're checking out. Roosevelt High School in Des Moines, Iowa, they were also raising money to get to Disney World. They were responsible for 106 mattresses that were sold in one day after their school, and they raised $21,000 in one day. One young lady was putting these under windshield wipers, handing them out to anybody that she could. She was responsible for almost 20 mattresses and raised over $600 worth of spending money for herself on their Fairfield trip, or on their Disney World trip. So if you could do that, we'd greatly appreciate it. Outside of that, you guys, this is our 4th year of doing the mattress fundraiser. It seems to keep working year in and year out, and a lot of that is because of your guys' commitment to the students and promoting the mattress fundraiser. So it's an honor to be invited back in your community. We want to keep getting invited back and doing a good job for you. We do accept all forms of payments. We do deliver throughout the entire state of Iowa and many others, and we'll be around afterwards for any questions. But thank you guys again for allowing us to come back. We hope to do a good job for you. Enjoy the rest of the show. Thank you very much.
Thank you. I showed them this last year. So these signs, they are awesome. You definitely need one. After the sale is done, if you're like having a garage sale, you just put paper over this and you can use it. You could make so many crazy arts and craft projects with this thing. Justin Messer isn't here anymore, but man, he could make something crazy with that. Don't trip on that. Okay, hey, get up. Let's sing.
to the bottom of the river. Hold my hand. Oh, baby, it's a long way down, long way down. If you can sleep or if you're getting night, check the cupboard for your daddy's guy. Let sunrise like an early morning. Lord's gonna come for your firstborn son. His on fire and his heart burning. Come to the river where the water lies. Washing deep where the tides are turning. But if you fall, but if you fall, hold my hand. Oh, baby, it's a lonely day down the river. Hold my hand. Oh, baby, it's a long day down. Wolves will chase you out of hell alive. Drive your son like railroads by. Oh, don't you let them go. Like the rolling thunder. To the river, let the water rise. Let that river run. Oh, baby, it's a long way down to the bottom of the river. Hold my hand. Oh, baby, it's a long way down, long way down. Hold my hand. Oh, baby, it's a long way down to the bottom. Hold my hand. Oh, baby, it's a long way down, long way down.
Cool. So that's the end of this concert. Thank you so much for coming. Big hand for every single soloist here. And a big hand for all those people. Another huge hand for every singer up here. And Daniel Curtis and Allison over there. And the biggest applause of all for every single person who puts a yard